Hello, everybody on YouTube. I'm about ready to buzz. I'm pissed off, and I know my neighbors is listening. So what? Anyway, I was just listening to Darryl Moore. What is this? Let me see a transcript. Fat, big, black, ugly, whatever her name is. I don't have nothing against her that the most as I do these two men. These two men is really, really getting on my nerves. They really are. Now they are dragging women like crazy over here, over on that page. I don't. That is Satan's lair, if not, if it is. Look, I'm titling this thing. What the hell is going on? I don't mean to cuss. I'm trying to be a Christian. Don't mean to cuss at all. But what the hell is going on? Let me turn my fan off so that I can be heard clearly. I just celebrated a birthday. Everybody showed me some love right here on Facebook. I didn't share nothing on YouTube that much, except for my life story. Y'all could check out the video. Tell about being adopted, having a daughter at a young age. I have one daughter. That was it. She has some kids, so I am, by right I'm a grandmother, but I didn't raise her. The parents that raised me raised her, but we grew up in the same house. Now let's get to if you want to find out more about me, you can. I was building up to where I found my biological family, and I'm still finding a lot of them. Found out I had a lot of family in South Carolina, the Frost family, to be specific. Found out also that my mother, biological mother, last name was supposed to be Snipes, not Carter, because her father's name was Snipes. So, and they're in South Carolina as well. Now, let's get into this. I have a problem with somebody. Okay, I'm sorry. I was reading. I have a problem with these two gentlemen, Daryl Moore and there's mad church disease. Yeah, so to speak of this mad church. Let me play a little bit of what's going on. We already done heard it for 3 videos, 4 videos. She done made 4 videos. One of the videos.
Okay, but you don't. Okay, your definition of real doesn't mean it was correct or the right thing to do.
Always correct.
Because going real can go wrong.
You a real fool.
No, Paul, it's not.
You were a real dummy. That's how real you was. You was a real fool.
So, anyway, I've been made fun of by my friends.
We've been laughing all day. Cheers to all of the mods.
I've been a good sport about it. I took it on the chin.
Roxanne, to let me cheers. This is a wonderful day. There you go. Cheers to you. But why are you mad? You mad? Let me see transcripts. Why are you looking like that? You mad?
No, I just.
Okay, anyway, it was just dragging this lady, calling crazy everything. Oh, she crazy. You as nutty as cuz I'll say hell. But you mean to tell me that there's a such thing, and I'm gonna look it up. Is there such thing as a type 2 bipolar person? Because it seems like people who are type 2 bipolar are always trying to find somebody that's crazy. Now, while y'all are out here warning people to wear their mask when they go out so that they won't get this coronavirus, remind those people over there to wear theirs so that we won't be scared half to death. And that's when they get on YouTube, on the screen. Okay, because I don't know who the hell will want Darryl because he is not attractive at all. Okay, Darryl got titties just like I got titties. Darryl is sagging. His titties is sagging. For real. And this Kimberly, I think that's her, Harper, came on my page making all this type of comment and all of this and about me being religious and stuff. And I'm like, baby, you don't even know me. I made a video because this man there was threatening a woman. Now, I don't know the woman personally. I never met this lady in my life. I just seen some videos that was going on in 2017 concerning her and somebody else, and there was some type of confrontation, and that was it. And I happened to see those videos last year for the first time. So, and this, I think his name is Marcus, or what is his? I'm not live right now. I'm recording. Mr. Mad Church Disease, Wallace, or whatever. The baby, you and Darryl, y'all the ones that's crazy as hell. I'm gonna use hell. I ain't gonna use the S word. I'm not. Why is it that every woman that has a problem or disagree with y'all are crazy or insane? Why? Okay, I don't have nothing to say about y'all sitting up there trying to tell women about sex and all. That's not my problem. The only thing is that communication needs to be the number one. And if you have like divorces and all of that, you don't need to be telling nobody jack crap about a relationship. If you can't keep your relationship together, don't talk to no woman about no relationship. Get you together first. But communication is the key. Don't give advice to people about going to some store, to a novelty store, doing this and doing. Find out what your mate want first. That's the number one advice to give to anybody. And then you have to see where they at too. You have to see if they're Christian or are they the non-Christian. Because if they are the Christian, you want them to follow the Bible the way that they say that they want to follow the Bible. Anyway, that's not why I'm here, because I don't care what y'all talked about last weekend or this past weekend, because I turned y'all off. But y'all are dragging women like crazy, and you find nothing wrong with that. The only people who I think drag women are people who don't have a backbone. And y'all are the two ignorant, no good. I can't cuss. Let's see what else y'all have to say.
On his show, hey ladies, if y'all want to send me a pic, don't do it.
Listen,
you want to come mouth? You mind your business. You mind your damn business. That's what you mind your goddamn.
Every time I hear you talk to me,
we're gonna be doing the same shit in like another month or two.
No, we won't.
You
no, we
don't
won't.
send your raw pain to somebody.
This is funny.
That's
This
bad.
happens to catch us off guard. That's
Be a
all.
moderator.
Stop. Listen here. Every time I hear Denise talk, y'all see that man on Facebook when he be doing this? Y'all seen that video? The man.
Thank you, my life is my
That's
God.
him.
Let me tell you something. The lady made a comment on my video. And I ain't sit up there and flip the script. I got mad at that Kimberly Harper for making it. It just kept going. Yeah, he treats Darryl like if he's something wonderful. Darryl done harass people, done threaten people, and y'all want to sit up there and lie and say he ain't threatened nobody? He threatened Miko. He deleted the video. I got up one night at about 1:30, 2 o'clock, going into a Monday. This man sitting up there talking about if you do anything to where my kids is being harmed, if you say something to where my kids being harmed, I'll come to Chicago. I would tell some people, call a Freemason and all of them to tell them to hold it down until you get there. I remember that. Now y'all need to stop lying. Now somebody done sent you some new picture. Even if they did, okay. You should have dealt with that in private, bro. You want everybody else to get on your platform to talk to you about what's wrong with you or what we have a problem with, but you can't address people the right way? Are you serious? Are you serious? When did y'all start realizing that y'all the ones that's crazy? Y'all sitting up there just as ugly as hell. I don't care what you say about me. I don't. And yeah, my hair, the cap that I wore looked like Jiffy popcorn. I heard that. I heard it. But every woman is crazy. They got something wrong. You were talking about that lady had a yeast infection or some trick of some free stuff coming out. Or you heard some. Stop telling people what you heard. Tell them what you know. That's the problem with y'all now. People's reputation is being ruined all over Facebook and YouTube, all types of social media platforms because y'all telling people what y'all heard, what somebody told you. Y'all is the ones that are nutty. Y'all need to kiss you. Never mind. I'm about to go there. And I don't want to bring that to my platform to be beefing back and forth with people. I want to sit there and just deal with doing cars. If people unsubscribe, I'm fine. But nah, y'all want to bring up they unsubscribe. And y'all is just retarded. Y'all really are. The both of y'all together. And then you bring this woman up here. Why? Okay, so you like big fat women, okay? I'm sure everything in your house is made of steel. So y'all can walk on the floor easy. Now, you want to drag people? Don't even get me started because if that was me, baby, whoo. Let's go because I got some ugly jokes and some fat jokes. Okay? I said both of us could be acting unchristian like up in here. You got 4 to my 1. Y'all out there wanted to say something about people because what? Because you thought they was teaming up with Team Larry or Team Jive or Team Miko and all of this other stuff? No. I just didn't like the fact that you was threatening somebody. And then this butterball, no good for nothing, Marcellus, I think I got his name right this time. Want to still to act like you ain't do nothing wrong. Ridiculous. But you dragging all these preachers. You can see they failed. You can't see Darryl's. What do they call you? Seal? What about Warris? What about... Well, you ain't as big as that girl. I don't know the Roxanne character. But y'all are ridiculous. And y'all been ridiculous. That don't even make no sense. I gotta say, you bring in some court documents to show, okay, the person is, they being sued. They done lied about being sued and stuff. Okay, that was cool. Now you up there dragging people. Let me see what you're talking about now. Let me see.
She been on one
She sure has.
Just because somebody wouldn't let her come on and make a comment. When she could have put her comment in the comment section and we would have read it. Yeah, I'm blaming everything on Carol Baskins. I really am. Carol Baskins gets all of the blame. She really does.
So anyway, I just want to say this to let me see your transcript.
It's okay, let me see your transcript.
I'm gonna look real
Okay.
No,
Right
I'm
now.
gonna put the link in there so they can stop.
Okay, but you dragged that girl, Denise Williams. You sat out there and dragged a couple of other folks. And it's like, I don't know these people personally, but I'm sitting here thinking, a man who always dragging women, you can't drag that other man? Okay, so you did talk about Tiffany Plain, but you ain't talking about as bad as these women. There, you ain't talk about him as bad as these women. Yeah, then you want to be black, man. You don't mention everybody else's name. Did you come on any platform and say, hey, let us talk. Let me tell you what, in front of everybody, what I don't like about You ain't do none of that. You did none of that. Now, if you want to come on my platform and let's do a split screen and you tell me what you don't like about me and I'll tell you what I don't like about, that'd be cool. But when you start doing that with other people, say, hey, let's just get on a platform. Let me tell you what I don't like about you. Instead of you coming over here, maybe I come over there sometime. I didn't do this correct, that correct. You could have went on Denise Wills or whatever her name is, platform and told, hey, okay, but Josh out there just dragged it, called it crazy. You just crazy. You just crazy. You just insane. You the one that's insane too. Okay. Maybe okay. I don't know nothing about her giving you some pictures. If it was true, you should have handled that in private. Men like you are no good, and you showing it. But you want to sit up there and tell somebody about sex. Please. Y'all Negroes, let me tell you about the no good. Y'all sit up there and tell everybody else all about what somebody done did and don't even talk to the person who you need to be talking to until you get in front of everybody to embarrass them. And then Marcellus, first of all, let me correct your mistake. First of all, sitting up there telling people that you are married and you are not is not a misstep. That's lying. You don't misstep on your marital status. Now, what was a misstep, Marcellus, is when you said she ain't no minister of the gospel. Anybody who's a Christian is a minister of the gospel. We are all called to witness. It ain't meant for everybody to be up in a pulpit, but it is meant for everybody to witness, which make you a minister of the gospel. Maybe it's somebody that's smarter than you sometimes. There are some people who smarter than me. So with that being said, y'all just pissed me off tonight. Y'all really pissed me off tonight. And yes, I know I don't have to listen. That was something that Denise Williams told me. You should have to listen. If you don't like, don't listen. But y'all dragging these women for filth. Y'all dragging these women for filth. Y'all just dragging them and dragging them and dragging them. You done made a t-shirt with a woman's face on it. You done sat out there and talk about somebody having this and that. Somebody don't have kids. How somebody had this many kids. How they not tell you. You don't know these women's situation. Man, I had a baby too. One kid. I didn't know I was pregnant until I was 7 months. I was 14 years old at the time. We went back and forth to the doctor. And I was molested. I was pregnant through a molestation. And I understand people have all types of rumors. They come over there and try to tell you somebody's story. And sometimes they'll even lie because they know that you will put that lie out there. When I was adopted, my last name was changed. My daughter was never adopted. And I know I was lied to because I thought that the parents who was raising me had adopted her until the one day she lost her social security card. And she had to get another one. She was like, your name is on the birth certificate. This is what I need from you. Now, we grew up in the same household. But y'all don't know what Andrea's situation was, and she was able to take care of those kids at the time, and she was too young. I was young. I didn't have no more kids. After that, I never got pregnant again. But people handle situations differently. Everybody's not a hoe just because they got molested. Y'all is as stupid as hell. Stupid.
Just for the record, it's in writing.
Nigga, we know you don't care. Shit.
Brandon, you should have seen him earlier today.
So now, look. You call me blessed abundantly. Sure can. You know what? This is really sad. I hope this is the last video I have to make of YouTube. Because I'm not making no more of Juanita Bynum. Because it would seem like the person was asking us not to talk about her anymore. And I can see why. Because a lot of things that she did was in the past. And she's a person just like everybody else. She makes her mistakes just like everybody else. There is no perfect Christian at all. So I understand. But I'm going to say this. Juanita, don't throw no more arrows my way. Don't throw no more arrows my way. And what I mean by that, when you're on your platform, because sometimes people be thinking you're preaching and stuff, you throw a dart. I'm not going to talk about you no more. I ain't going to make no more videos about you. I hope I don't have to make no more videos concerning Darryl and Marcellus and this whole Satan lair that they got going on over there. And I understand people say, well, if you don't like it, don't listen to it. Well, they do the same. Do they do the same with everybody else? When their name is being dragged on somebody else's platform, do they do that? Do you do that with somebody else? I mean, come on. But you can't do everybody a favor, though. Because y'all don't look good on over that way. Okay? So, no, not only wear masks when you go out shopping, wear one when you get on YouTube. Maybe a whole face mask, a full face mask. Okay? Do that. That would bless me most. Okay? I'm sure that girl, Denise Williams, if she did like you at one time, she don't have good eyesight. Because what everybody else been saying is horrendous. It really is. She don't have no good eyesight because that must be Stevie Wonder. She must have been Ray Charles in that one because baby, I can see that without my glasses. No. And they got saggy titties on top of that too. Nah. You got saggy titties on top of that and put the shirt on with somebody's face on it without a bra. Unbelievable. You have to sit up there and take a mammogram just like the rest of us women. You a whole man taking a mammogram. Baby, bye. Nah. That's unbelievable. Yeah, I'm sure Marcellus probably got some too. Y'all call him a teddy bear. Stop it. Stop it. Those two right there is just, whew. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think the next time if I have to listen to them, I need to make sure I take my iPad, put the cover over there. Probably turn it down real low. I don't know. I need to fast from listening to all this mess anyway on YouTube. I need to turn back to some preaching or something like that. Something that makes sense. Something that's uplifting. So, instead of listening to this garbage that y'all two got on YouTube, y'all just dragging every woman for filth. Every woman for filth. Except for that fat one that y'all got over there. I mean, because that's Darryl's tights. Those big women and stuff. I'm gonna give you one more advice. Don't try to pick that up. You ain't I'm calling you backless now, spineless now. You'll be in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. That's for sure. Don't try to pick that one up. Mm-mm. No, don't do like a Shallow Hal did. He tried to pick. He ain't even succeed with that one. She had to take care of him. To just spinning him all around and stuff like that. That's it. But I'm sure you could see when stuff started breaking. You'll know why. I'm sure they was breaking when you was that big too. Probably even big. But let me go. Y'all don't drag these women for filth. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I gotta go. Baby, I gotta go. I hope this is the last live I ever do. Juanita, I'm cool with you. I've been watching you on your live. Great sermon and all of that. I won't drag you no more and stuff. I don't have nothing to say about Danielle Wynn McCord because I don't know her like that. So I'll be happy to delete those videos too. But you, Darryl, Marcellus, Darryl Moore and Marcellus McMillan or whatever the hip, boy, baby, bye. Bye. Y'all just ridiculous. Bye.